Today we're going to talk about how to get more patients into your practice. This is a huge issue for anyone starting their own medical practice. How am I going to keep the doors open? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay my staff when I just don't have enough patients coming in? Do I need to spend more on ads? How do I get the word out about my practice? Well, today I'm going to tell you my very, very top tip of a way to get more patients in your practice without spending a ton of money. And it's very laser focused and very efficient at getting the job done. Hi, I'm Dr. Annie DePasquale. I'm the owner of Collaborating Docs. We help entrepreneurial nurse practitioners find amazing collaborating physicians to work with. And today is all about getting patients in the door of your practice. So my absolute number one tip for this is based on finding the correct medical practices in your local community that complement what you do, thus creating your own referral network. So what am I talking about? If you are a family nurse practitioner and you have a new primary care practice, you need to think about what are you offering and who is that going to complement. So because it's primary care, it would be really good for you to make good connections with specialists in your area. The gastroenterologist that you can send all your primary care patients for colon cancer screening, and they can send to you for people who need their annual wellness exam, their checkup, their blood pressure managed, their diabetes. It's a fair trade. They need you, you need them. Now, on the other hand, say you are more of a specialized nurse practitioner. Say you focus on mental health. You're a psychiatric nurse practitioner. That's okay too. You're going to sort of do the opposite. You're going to look for more generalists out there in the community and form this relationship. So if basically you would find primary care offices and say, hey, I know you're overwhelmed with primary care. I can take the mental health part off your plate. So send those people to me. And then a lot of my mental health patients need general medical care, obviously. So I will send them to you. So it is all very equal. You need to always think about what is the motivation for someone to do something. It could be money. However, with the medical world, it's very much frowned upon, if not illegal, to give like a kickback for referrals. So that's a definite 100% no. But what else motivates? They want to have more patients just like you want to have more patients. So if it's benefiting both of you sort of equally or close to equal, it's great. It's going to improve the medical care for both patients because they're getting that specialized care and the general care. And it basically goes both ways. Now, let's also break down how are you going to do this like on a granular level. First is research. So you're going to spend a lot of time on Google, Yelp, different medical websites that list, providers in the area. Just do your due diligence, do your research. If they should be on the internet if they have a medical practice. So you will find them. And then do more research, like what kind of reviews are they getting? You certainly don't want to recommend someone or refer to someone that's not a good provider. So do that sort of research. Talk to people, maybe who go to them or know them, and do a deep dive and really get to know what would be the best practices, who would be the best providers to really build this relationship with. I would not just say, oh, let me contact all 100 offices near me. No, I would pick very specific people that are high quality, good medical care and focus on them. So that's the research part, and it will take quite a while, but focus on the research. Then you actually do step 2, the reach out. So now you're actually going to reach out to these people. It's not an email. You're not spamming them with some boring email that you send to all the people. No, it's got to be very personalized, and really they need it to come from you, your voice. So I would call, you're probably going to get a receptionist, of course, and ask to have a 10-minute meeting. Say, hey, I'm a local nurse practitioner. could, Dr. X, nurse practitioner X, PA X spare 10 minutes to talk to me? I'll bring coffee and donuts. I'll bring coffee and bagels. I'll bring lunch. So again, motivation. Do something that's going to catch their attention. Oh, well, yeah, he eats lunch at 12. You can bring a salad. Okay, great. I will be there. So get your foot in the door and then be prepared. Have maybe a short PowerPoint or a handout or something that really shows, wow, this person is very professional. They've thought this out. This is what they can do for me and my patients, and this is what they want from me. So don't beat around the bush. You're going to have 10 minutes or so. So just be laser prepared, fired off, give them definitely a sort of a takeaway handout of some sort so they remember you. And the third part is follow up. You're not going to build a fabulously wonderful relationship overnight. You might need to go every single month and bring lunch every single month until this bond really forms. When they send you a client, give that client the absolute best medical care you've ever given anyone and send a report back. So it's in their mind, oh yeah, I did refer to them. I got this great note back. You're building this sort of goodwill, good care, and it's going to pay off in the long run. Will this happen overnight? 100% no. But people who do this consistently and carefully, and I know from personal experience, do incredibly well. So remember, it's research, reach out, and follow up. If you master that, you are going to really increase your patient volume. If you're looking for a collaborating physician, please look at the information below. We would love to help you at Collaborating Docs. And thanks for watching the video.